Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Hurd, making a house into a home. Today I'm taking this piece and I'm going to turn it to something beautiful for my daughter's glam room that's coming up. So if you would, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I turn it to something wonderful. Keep watching. Right here I'm wiping down the piece, make sure all the dust and debris are being moved off of it before I get started. I'm spray painting with this metallic gold. I'm just going to spray paint the legs with this metallic Rust-Oleum and metallic gold. I didn't have to seal off any of the vanity because I'm using chalk paint. And chalk paint will cover over anything. So this right here was easy product. But I did put the cardboard behind it because I don't want to. It was kind of windy on the decks. And I didn't really want to use up too much of my spray. So right now I'm shaking it up. I put the gun on it and testing it how it comes out and stuff. So right now I'm just back and forth. You want to get back a little further from it so you can get an even paint on each leg and everything. You don't want to get up too close to it or you'll have some paint drips. And you don't want that drips, going running down from running down the leg of the paint. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have it in speed motion, guys. To speed the video up. But I am going up and down to get even amount of paint on those legs right here. You want to make sure you go around all the legs and stuff, because if you don't get every angle, you will have some parts that it doesn't get painted. So I'm looking and making sure I get every inch and every angle of the legs and stuff covered with the gold paint. You want to make sure. So this is the outcome. I've let it dry. I gave it 30 minutes and let it dry. You will see some of the paint is on the desk, but don't worry about it because I'm using chalk paint to cover the desk. So you won't have to worry about that. So there's how I look. I'm using this Rust-Oleum chalk paint, this white matted out here. And I'm using the soft brush. I try to find one of those bristle brush that a lot of people use for chalk paint, but I went in Home Depot, and that's where I got the chalk paint from, the Rust-Oleum chalk paint, the white, from Home Depot yesterday. And I try to find a brush that most people use to paint, but you can also use this soft brush. You can get it from any craft section in Walmart, or they even have it in Home Depot as well. So, but I'm using this brush. You want to make sure you brushing towards the painting towards the grain of the wood, and make sure this one coat, this gonna be my first coat. Just make sure it gives coverage, because you can see chalk paint, it goes a long ways, and you cannot mess up chalk paint. I mean, this is my first time. I watched a lot of YouTubers before I did it and everything, and like they say, and it's true, you cannot mess up this job. So what you would do is just, like I said, go with the grain, put one coat on, and after you use that one coat, you would let it dry, and then you would come back in and put your second coat on, because your first coat, is you can see, if you looking close, you can still see the black coming through. And again, if I didn't mention, with chalk paint, you do not have to prime, you do not have to sand or anything. It's real easy to use and really great to use. So yep, and as you can see here, I'm going with the grain of this this Vanity with this chalk paint. And it dries quick as well. So we don't have to worry about that. But okay. I brought it in because it got kind of, the sun started going down, and right here you can see where I already went on ahead off camera and put the second coat. You put the second coat on using the same technique as you saw me do with the first coat. And right here, I did use wax, and I thought I got the coverage on it. You can buy the wax. It's in the same section as the Rust-Oleum, the chalk paint, and it's just a can of wax. And I took the same type of brush that I used to paint it with. Not the same brush, but I used the same type of sponge brush and just went over it as I was painting and put my wax on. And this is the before, when my daughter had a pink room, which the video is coming up, and this is the after. I was debating if I was going to leave the dress up, the Vanity black, but I'm totally redoing this room, guys. You will want to come back because I got a video coming up soon because I'm about finished with this room. This was the last big piece I added to the room, but it's going to be gorgeous. You don't want to miss it. But this is it with the gold legs. It ties in way better than that black did. So, yeah. It's beautiful. This video do not do it justice. It's beautiful. So, yep, that's the after. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and come back. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Have a nice day.